Going on today, we got a tie rod replacement on my 04 Ford Taurus. But anyway, I've been driving on it for probably about like a month or so now, and it's just done got worse and worse. And it's really my fault. I've been lazy, not doing what I was supposed to do, to get this thing fixed. But anyway, so when I'm going down the road, basically, my wheel is basically wobbling. They call it the death wobble or whatever. At low speeds and high speeds. So, the stuff is real dangerous if your tie rods go out and you don't get them fixed. But yesterday, I was on my way home, and it had got worse and worse. The worst it's ever gotten. And my tire bust. I think my tire bust because it was wobbling all over the place, and I guess it hit something or hit in the wrong area or whatever it may be, but my tire bust. And I just decided I'm gonna go ahead and fix this tonight and get it over with, because really the shit is dangerous, and you just don't want to be riding like that all over town with a wobbly tire. So we're gonna get into this. First thing first, get your new parts. We're gonna get that cotter pin out. That's an 18mm bolt under there. I marked back here, you see, with white out, to kind of like give me a general idea where everything was at. I'm gonna get an alignment, but I'm gonna replace a few more suspension parts before I get the alignment. So I needed the best I can have it, for the time being. But I put white out back there to see mark where it's at, and we're gonna get that off. But let me get this cotter pin and this 18mm bolt out. Cotter pin, you just get that out with a pair of vice grips or whatever, grip pliers, whatever you're gonna call it. 18mm socket. Bolt wasn't too hard. But before I took this off, I wanted to show y'all something. I was playing with the wheel and messing with the tie rod and stuff. But as you can see, this tie rod move back and forth like that. You're not really supposed to do that. The tie rod is supposed to have some play, but it's supposed to be a little bit harder. Than that to twist it or whatever. But another thing, when I move the wheel, you can see the displacement or whatever, from the tie rod and the spindle, the knuckle. It's not it don't move in unison. The tie rod move on its own and the spindle move on its own time. It's all supposed to be together. I currently don't have a helper with me right now, but if I did, I have somebody get in the car and move the wheel where you could see and hear the clunking and the play in the tie rod. And it's actually both sides are bad. So like when I move to one side, you can hear the other side making a loud noise over there. But I don't got a helper right now, so we ain't gonna better show that. But let me see if I can show y'all. You see how it's moving when I move the wheel? You hear that noise? That's the tie rod. That's the tie rod making that noise. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that now. Got this tie rod out. It was pretty act like it didn't want to come out, but it's supposed to be 3 ways you can take it out. You can use the old hammering method where you screw the old castle nut back on the end and hit it with the hammer to make sure you don't mushroom the threads. You can use the pickle fork, or you can use the tie rod puller. I went with the hammer method, but you can use whatever you want. But got it out. Check this out. know if you can hear all that play inside there. Ain't supposed to be that much play. None of this. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out. Like I said, I got my mark right there. Take this butt off. This nut off. And I'll get this one off and put the old one on.